Alright, so this is a tutorial on how to split screen almost any multiplayer PC game that wasn't built with split screen capabilities. You are required to have 2 monitors, 2 keyboards, 2 mice, and a moderately beefy gaming PC with some cache. What I would recommend to have is 2 graphic cards. If you have 2 in Crossfire or SLI, you should go ahead and disable that. And if you have an extra one laying around, like a 270H while you have a 290 in your system, you can go ahead and put that 270H, for example, inside your second PCI Express slot, as we won't be combining the performance of both cards. So it's going to be better experience overall if you just have 2 separate ones running 2 different instances. Alright, so also if your friend doesn't have a Steam, Uplay, or Origin account with the game that you do have that you want to split screen, one of you are going to have to buy it under a separate user than your own. This is so you won't log yourself out of one instance later on in the tutorial. This also means if neither of you have the game, you're going to have to buy the game twice under 2 different users. So what you will need to do first is find out what multi-seat software you will be using. I use Aster V7 because it is the only one I could find that supports Windows 8.1 at the moment, but both programs support Windows XP and 7. Let's show you right here. Windows 7, Soft Expand Pro Duo, and then XP is just regular Soft Expand. You can see right here that Aster supports XP 7.8. And another program you will need later on is called Sandboxy. This will help you run multiple instances of the same program, such as Steam, at the same time across the 2 desktops that we'll be running. So go ahead and download and install this. I will have a link in the description. Once you have installed either Soft Expand or Aster V7 along with Sandboxy, you're going to want to go into the multi-seat program. I already have it up. And then configure your settings. I have a 290 for my first monitor and a 270H for my second monitor. I don't have my other keyboard and mouse plugged in at the moment, but you would want to put, if you're running Aster, you would place a 2 right there if you wanted it to run on the second desktop. This is going to stay 1 though. And if you have a pair of headphones and a stereo, you could plug one for one desktop and the other for the other desktop, so you don't hear multiple instances of like the same gunshot for both people. And you don't need to mess with anything else other than the logon. I just put it as the same one, makes it easier. And then you hit apply, and then you're going to want to go to the Aster install and then run test signing on. If you do not do this, you will encounter a possible error or freeze randomly. And so I already have it running. You can tell by seeing this little thing right here. If that's not there after you restart, then it's not working. But it should. It should. So don't hit restart though when it asks you right here. You're going to hit no. What you are going to want to do is, if you have Aster, you're going to want to hit enable Aster and restart PC. I'm not going to do that now because I'm going to have to close out this, do all that. But in the next part I'll show you.